Hey everybody, I'm Shamir of Shim So Creative, and I am here today working on a prototype for a pattern. So, welcome. The first thing I'm gonna do is work on my pleats. So, I've pre-pinned them, but I need to press them. Press them down. Let me see which way to go. Hi to whoever just came in. Let me see. So I'll tilt the camera down out of it so you can see what I'm doing. They saying my iron look dirty. Well, maybe it is. So like I kind of freehand these pleats. So now I'm just trying to get them down flat, and then I'm gonna press them a little bit better. So like ideally these pleats will be a bit more, even. But I did like roughly an inch in my head at least. But I feel like once they open up, it's not gonna matter. It only matters kind of what they're laying on this table. After that, when they're like moving around, no one really cares. I could be wrong, but that's what I think in my head. If you haven't already, if you can like the live. Hey Coco. I know you can't see my face, but I can see the comments. Hey Coco. Hey girl, hey. Okay. There's a couple in here that look a little dicey. So let me see what's going on here. What I like about this fabric is it does pleat pretty easily. So that's nice. But this is just a practice. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but just good enough. Hi, thank you. You like the plaid? I got this at a local fabric store here called Fine Fabric. Okay. Normally what I do is like run a hand stitch through these, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. I'm gonna pin it sideways as if it was a stitch, and then I'm gonna take it to the machine and baste it. I should probably hem this part. I'm gonna hem that too. How's everybody doing? Well, it's only for y'all. How the four of y'all doing this Thursday? Thanks for joining. I'm only going to be here probably like an hour and a half. Some people are celebrating their birthdays, and we got people coming on to quilt and all kinds of stuff. So I want to celebrate with others in their lives. Okay, we're gonna try this. This might not work. Oh, he's still in corporate jail. That sucks. Don't envy you. I'm gonna try this. You go to the machine. Try this, and then ouch. If this works, then great. If not, well, that sucks. I had made some tea. Cause it's cold in Atlanta. It's like 40 degrees. What is it? I'm making up stuff. But it is really cold. It's 48. It's cold. I was in corporate jail earlier. I left so quick. As soon as I could get up out of there, I was gone. All right. Here goes me attempting. Keep that one straight. I need to hem it. Okay. All right. Here goes. So, real life, you should hand stitch it down. In place. I don't think it's gonna work, but that's okay. I'm gonna take all these out. Well, actually, don't matter. I'm just gonna have to fold them up as I go, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, you can't really see me. I'll turn it just a bit. I decided to do 2 cameras, but I felt like yesterday that other tripod was a little janky. I need to order some tripods this weekend. Is anybody else on? Hey, Nina. Hey, cousin. Hey, Cheek. Is it Cheek? Thank you guys for coming by. Is anybody on? Oh, is it too early? Too soon, Shamir. Okay, so we have it. I'm just putting these pins away. My nails itch, and then we're gonna check our work. Okay, it is a panel, so I'm going to take the bottom out. I might repress these at some point, but I might not. All right, so we got our pleats. Let's put the pleats over to the side. Hey, Karen. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, so I have my outer pieces. I already have the darts pinned, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch my darts. I don't know how to put a design up there, but let me see. I could show you all my inspiration if you didn't see it, but you might have saw it. Basically, it's a pencil skirt with a panel of pleats, and I'd like to make it in like different lengths. So today I'm using all the same fabric. Obviously, it's just something I had in my stash, but I think it could be cute for using all kinds of fabrics, as long as you can use something that pleats well, that holds a crease. So I tried to do as much prep, hey Loria, as I could to make this go by as quick as possible. That feels very loud to me. I didn't get to do like a waistband. I think I'm gonna do a facing and like attach it to my lining. But I cut out the lining, but because I didn't cut out the facing, I'm not gonna do the lining today. because I want to connect the two, and I need the facing to know where to cut off the lining. So I can connect the facing to the lining so that it's just one piece. So, but this fabric is pretty heavy. It doesn't really need a lining. So we can still get like a idea of what we're working with. If we have time, I'll put a zipper in it. Although I didn't pick out a zipper, but I'm sure there's some zippers around here that'll fit. So I think I'm going to actually go fabric shopping this weekend. I know. I'm supposed to be on a fast, and I am, generally speaking. But I really need some like easy work clothes because I'd be struggling in the morning trying to put together an outfit in 5 minutes. Because I don't really have work clothes, And I do have some fabrics that I could make work pants out of, but I really just want some like Ponte, Rama, whatever, something like that I can put together some like easy pullover pants that are just comfortable, minimal ironing, no fuss, a couple little tops to throw on. So I think I'm going to just go buy some Ponte, like two, maybe like a black and like a camel color or something like that, some neutral. Because I need some work clothes. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that this weekend. Has anyone else started thinking about their like spring wardrobe? Or does no one care? Oh no! I think I ran out of bobbin, but I knew it wasn't much bobbin on there. But I said I was gonna run down these little bobbins. Because I hate when I have like bobbins with just bits on them. I said I'm gonna run it down and then I'll rethread it. I'll wound one or whatever. So anyways, I don't know about you guys, but I've been thinking about my springs. I don't want to call it wardrobe because I'm not making a wardrobe, but some things that I want to add to the wardrobe for spring. And honestly, there's like maybe one kind of like just fun fashion thing that I want to create that I've been wanting to create for years that I think I'm going to push myself to finally make, even if I can't wear it to probably the fall. Because it's kind of like late to be thinking about spring fashion. Like, you should be making your spring wardrobe now, but really you should have started it at the top of the year because it's time to wear it now. It's hot outside. Well, it was yesterday. It was like 80 yesterday, but now it's 48, so got some time. But for me, because the project I'm thinking of is a bit involved, it's probably not gonna be ready in time before it gets hot. too hot in Atlanta. So anyway, there's that. There's Froxtails coming up beginning of May. Thinking about that. So I did ask Fabric Mart for the fabric, and they're gonna send me fabric. I did have to put some extra with it because I ordered like 8 yards, I think, of fabric. So my small stipend did not cover all 8 yards, but whatever. It's coming. So I can start working on that. And then my trip, of course, I'm gonna make a cute outfit. Oh, I can show you that too. So I have this Minerva fabric, and I need to sew it up. And I was like, what am I gonna make with this? And I think I'm gonna make a cute little set, but it's gonna be inspired by, let me show you, this look. So I think that's gonna be fun. And then I'd like to make, I don't know, like a cute pants and top set kind of thing as well, like something casual. But technically I have something like that I made out of some Minerva fabric. So what I did, because I was like, I want, did I run out? Yeah. Because I was like, I want like a duster type thing. They have some chiffon in that same fabric. So I asked for the chiffon. And they said, yeah. So I'm like, okay, I reached a new status because I used to have to beg Minerva for fabric. Now they just be like, here you go. I was like, okay, I upgraded a little bit. Because baby, Minerva be like, we ran out. What else you want? But they've been saying yes to everything I've been asking for lately. But it's just a matter of it getting here in time for me to make the duster. Now, I don't even know how to sew with chiffon. Every time I sew with chiffon, they look a mess. So, y'all pray for me. Send me, hey, K Bella. Right, yay. So hopefully they, well, hopefully I can pull off the darn duster. But I figured, it's just a few seams. I'm probably going to use, I don't know whose pattern I'm going to use. I was thinking about using, whatchamacallit's pattern. Bujador, her catan pattern, and just leaving it open. And not those big sleeves, just keeping it really, really simple. Because her pattern is already printed. It's already cut out. So, that cuts out some prep time. I don't have to prep a pattern. All right. All my darts are done. I'm going to press them. I wasn't going to press them on here, but oh, dang. I didn't even think about, like, matching the lines here, but oh, well. I'm going to see if I can press this on here. I should. But I think I can show you the Minerva fabric that I already have. Because I ordered this fabric like November, December, and I just got it like a couple weeks ago. So that's what I'm saying. If they send me the fabric quick enough, then I could use it for my trip in May. If they don't, then dawa. But hopefully they go ahead and send it. They did go ahead and send me an order confirmation. So, but until I see a shipping confirmation, don't know. We got our darts. Put that to the side. Not on top of that. So anyways, the Minerva fabric is of course a print. It's the Monstera leaf, but it's like in a suiting fabric. It's supposed to be their suiting. So initially when I asked for it, I thought, oh, I could make a cute blazer. But I'm tired of making blazers. So I was like, what else can I do with it? And I was like, oh, it could be a cute little like 2-piece. Because it's like, it's got like a little bit of a stretch to it. And it has a nice body to it. It's not really, I mean, I guess it's suiting, but it's not something that I would honestly make a suit out of. And I think that's probably because it doesn't have any like wool content. So to me, it's just missing that like, that feels like a suit. So let me see. I'll show you the fabric. So here is the fabric. So you guys have probably seen this 1,000 times, but you see how like drapey it is? And it has a little bit of like stretch to it. To me, it doesn't give suiting. It almost like slight work could be like athletic fabric. It's not athletic fabric, but anyway, I thought this would be cute. So I also ordered fringe so I could get all the little fringe detail. And I was gonna order beading, but the beading was kind of high. So I was like, I'll just go to my local fabric store and pick up some beads. The beading on a string or whatever, the rhinestones and all that. So that's that. All right, let's assemble the skirt first. So we're gonna take the front. Actually, let's do the backs. Oh, you know what? I am going to pin it so that the lines match up. I forgot. I do have the pattern match with this. So let me spend a little time actually pinning fabric in place. I think this music is better than yesterday. Yesterday, I was about to fall asleep. If you haven't already, make sure you like the live. Nina, you still here? Are you gonna sew tonight? Or are you gonna be cleaning? All right. I'm gonna do my best this first go around, but if it's not perfectly matched, I'm not gonna stress about that today. This is, hey Key, I'm not gonna stress about that. This is a prototype, but I hope it matches. Okay, here we go. So this skirt is not cut at the mini. Hey, Reese. You make a skirt? Yes. Hey, girl. Hey, yes. I'm making a skirt. I'm trying to like make a mock-up for a pattern design that I'd like to release later on in the year. So yes, it's a skirt with like a what do you call it? Like a pleated panel on the side. So we're just really kind of in like the design idea phase. Okay, so we did get the lines to match, which is great. But if we didn't, we were just gonna keep going. So I'm still in kind of the idea phase, but my idea is that this skirt would come in different lengths. So right now I'm doing kind of above the knee length. It will for me, it'll probably end up being a mini length, but I'm starting with this length because I always make mini skirts, and I was like, if this length is cute, then I can wear it to work. But if it's not cute, I can make it a mini and wear it out on the town. So that was like my logic for starting with it a little longer than I typically make my skirts. Because I was literally just talking about how I don't have any work clothes. So in this more modest length, I could wear it to work. That's running out of water. Oh my God, there's a pan on the floor. Stab me in the foot. Where I go? Oh well, I can't find it. It'll probably stab me again. Okay, let me get some water. I'm gonna bring my clapper over here. Oh, you're a beginner. Nice. So what type of things have you been sewing? Like, are you doing bags, clothes? I've been sewing since I was like 11. So over 25 years, so a very long time. But my mom actually taught me. I'm not self-taught, but I have taught myself a lot of things, I guess. But in terms of like how to do basic sewing, my mom taught me. But welcome. My page is relatively new. I've just started trying to like populate it this year for the most part. But I hope you subscribe and stick around as we continue to grow. Okay, so here's the front panel. I'm going to put it together. I could put the zipper on. It'll be easier to put it on now than to put it on when the skirt is all assembled. All right, that's a good idea. Let me put the zipper on. Clothes, tops, dresses. I wish I let my grandma teach me when she was around. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, well, I'm a garment girly, so we did this yesterday. Welcome. Let me get some zippers. Thank you. That's pretty too. Thank you. Yeah, that is McCall 8554. I don't know if it's gonna fit because the skirt is big. I don't know how the top is gonna fit. Here's the zipper. 14-inch. That's a little long. Let's see if I can find something smaller. It's a navy. Oh, that's an invisible zipper. I'm not doing an invisible zipper. This might work. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Found a zipper. And there's a lot of ways to put a zipper in. I'm about to do like so this is the way I do my like little pencil skirts or whatever. If I'm not doing an invisible zipper, I'm using a regular zipper, I'll go ahead and press the seam allowance in. So I've already pressed the seam allowance in. And then I'll just line it up, like line the zipper teeth up like this, and then stitch down, come across and stitch it back up. That will have your teeth exposed. So if you want no teeth exposed, that's not the method you would want to do. Old school, how my mom taught me, you stitch this up with a basting stitch, then stick your zipper behind here, make your box, and unstitch the basting stitch. That'll have your zipper hidden. You can also do, I think it's called a lap zipper. And beyond that, I think you have to do an invisible zipper. But anyways, I really don't care if the zipper teeth are showing. Not for this. If I'm doing a gown or something, then I care. But for a little pencil skirt, I don't care. And a lot of times I'll use something like metal teeth or something in it, so it'll be kind of like decorative. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna change my foot to a zipper. Foot. Dang, I found the pin that was stabbing me in my foot. All right. Move this out the way. Hey, Toya. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to stitch it like this. I'm going to put it on this side. So, tomorrow's Friday. I'm on live tomorrow, but tomorrow we're not sewing. Tomorrow we're doing Legos. So it's me and like 3 other friends. We're just gonna do Legos and girl talk. So bring your drink, bring your Legos or whatever, and come hang out with us. And then Saturday, I don't think I'm sewing. I'm gonna be just outside. But Sunday, I'll be back at 1 p.m. So before Sunday service, which is at 3. And Nadia and I will be working on our coats. Now, I might work on my coats Friday night. But sometimes after Lego, I will go and sew. So we're going to do Legos for a couple hours. If I feel like it. And if I do, then I might do a little work before Sunday because I'm really ready to get that coat finished. And I was like, ooh, this skirt, if it comes out cute, could be really cute with the coats. It has a red stripe in it. So I should be pinning this, but I'm just holding it. That will. One thing I don't know because I didn't pin it is if the lines are gonna match up at the top because I didn't pin it, but I mean across the zipper because I didn't take that extra step to pin. So it's not perfect, but it's all right. It's all right for today, for right now. I can easily go back and do that when I actually attach the lining. I can move it a little bit. But anyways, that's that. Let's attach the front. I am going to pin this and then like hope for the best. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate the encouragement. I didn't really think this through when I was like, oh yeah, I could just do a mock-up with this fabric. Because, well, this fabric requires a little work. I was going to just use a muslin fabric, but then I was like, well, what if it's actually cute? Then I can't wear the muslin. So then I was trying to figure out what fabric I had that I was willing to sacrifice in the event that it wasn't cute. And this one came up. I was like, this can go either way. But actually, I mean, a pencil skirt will always be cute, right? No, well, to me, this is like, it's kind of rough. I guess you could make a suit out of it, but it's really not that soft. I think it's some kind of like cotton polyester blend fabric. So I got it at my local fabric store, but they don't always label their fabrics. So sometimes it's really easy to tell what things are, but then this has a weird texture, so I'm not sure. So you could make a suit out of it, but it kind of reminds me of like uniform fabric. It's not real, it's not wool, like it's not a real tartan or anything like that. It's definitely like cheap, but it looks good. So that's why I like went for it, because it doesn't have that weird sheen to it like the school uniforms have, but it's definitely not wool. I think I paid like $7 a yard for this or something. Maybe less. It wasn't expensive. That's how I know it's like polyester or something. Or like a blend. Because it does crease really well. And sometimes polyester, you can't iron it. You can't like put a hot iron on it or too hot of an iron because it'll melt. This won't melt, or at least it won't melt right away. Which is why I was able to put the pleats into it. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but I suspect it's a cotton poly blend of sorts. And I would not recommend making a suit out of it because I just don't think it's that comfortable of a fabric. It's kind of rough. Almost like a you're working on a waistband. What kind of waistband is it? Is it like an elastic waistband? Is it a woven or a non-stretch waistband? All right, we got it all pinned up. And I'm going to go back and serge the edges at another time. Right now, we just want to take this foot off. Get an idea of like, is this cute or not? And if it's not, then we back to the drawing board. excited to play Lego tomorrow. Put a little damage on my Hogwarts bank. It's really exciting to like be able to identify like what it is. The skirt is cotton and non-stretch. I cut the waistband on a bias of the fabric, but I haven't cut it yet. I want a wrap waistband with a buttonhole, so the band can go through the hole. Is it like a wrap? Let me think. So the band can go through the hole. So is it like a wrap, something you're gonna tie? I'm trying to envision it. Is this a wrap dress? Or a skirt, sorry. It's gonna be a wrap skirt that ties. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to visualize it because I'm trying to think, have I ever even made a wrap skirt before? But obviously I've worn one before, so I have an idea. Are you using a pattern, or are you like freestyling it or drafting your own pattern? So what I'm thinking is, oh, you just a little stuck on how to make a wide bias tape. Oh, I mean, you would just measure it wider using your ruler, right? Ugh. However, are you gonna fold it in? So you want to account for your fold in and just draw it on there. Oh, okay. Listen, that is very admirable. I wish I could draft. I'm definitely gonna hire someone to draft this for me. I want to learn. I want to take some classes, but this first one, I probably won't be doing this myself. I'm definitely going to pay somebody. So that's fantastic that you're doing it yourself early on. See, you know how to cut a square and sew it sideways? Square and cut it sideways. Is it like when you're just like cutting the loops and then it turns out to one big piece? I have seen that done. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know how to do it. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Most of the time, I just buy my bias tape. If I was gonna make a really thick one, I would just do it the old-fashioned way, get me a ruler or some kind of object and just draw it out. Hey, Carmen. Yeah, I've seen what you're talking about. I don't know how to do it. Probably a quilter. Quilters do stuff like that all the time. They would probably really be able to help you figure that out if the video was confusing. I'm doing some extra stuff today. Come on. I really need a new iron board cover. This one been through the fire. I had ordered one. It never came. And so I kind of gave up. I didn't bother ordering another one. So I'll put you boss. Yeah, they weren't big enough. No, probably not for a thick waistband like you want. I'm gonna put. I think her name is Gihel Designs. She's a quilter. She knows how to do all that stuff. You can find her on here. She'll be live at 7. I think she'll be live at 7. So in a few minutes, she might be able to answer that question for you. Also, you can find her on Instagram. You can slide in her DM. She's really good about answering questions that way as well. Also, Lisa Woodford, let me not butcher her name. She's not really a quilter, but she does bias tape all the time. She's like a bias tape queen. She too could probably let you know how to do that little bias tape tricks to, like, I know you're trying to save some time. So yeah. But girl, I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those sewists that might not do things the most efficient way. I just do them the way that works for me. I will try things and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do it the old school way. But I'll try it. I didn't even check to see if the seams was lined up. I'm just ironing. I will. We here now. I didn't even check the lines. If I have a Joann's, I have to check. You really winging it? Yeah, girl. Me too. I have to check. Joann's, they're going out of business, so they don't have much left. Let's see what we got here. So this side looks really good. This side, you can't really tell, but it's like a millimeter off. Can you tell? This is the seam. You can't tell. The camera is not clear enough. All right. Let me move the iron board right out the way. Okay, so this is the fun part where I need to figure out where we're going to lay our pleats. So in my head, the pleats would start like not middle, but like right here. So let's see. We take the pleats, put them like right here. Where would they end? A little like past the butt. Is that weird if they went past the butt? Okay. We're just gonna go for it. So I'm just gonna, let's see. This is the center. I'm gonna have them start here. So I'm gonna pin this so I'll know where they're going. I'm gonna put another pin to denote direction, and then I'm going to like hem this. Assuming this is the back. Yeah. I'm gonna hem this. It's cute. Thank you. Girl, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if this idea works. We're gonna see together. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll it one more time and press it down. Again, we just winging it today. We're not like going for precision per se. We just practicing. Normally I would measure, but I'm not measuring today. But you can see I just rolled it. And I'm gonna just do a stitch down the bottom. Down the edge. Carmen, if you're still in here, did you put your snaps? You like the side front pleats? I put some in mine too. Yes. Okay. We on the right track with the pleats. We're gonna see if it turned out cute. Might be a hot mess. I don't know. All right, that's one side, and then I am going to hem the other side. Again, I'm just gonna freehand it. But in the event of the pattern, I do need to think through, like, how will we be hemming the pleats? Like, what makes the most sense and all of that jazz. So right now, we just kind of get a design, get an idea, like what's cute, what's not so cute. You know. And I think I'm steaming out some of my pleats, so I'm gonna have to put them back. would actually hold them to the song. Yeah, it just needs like a little bit more bass. All right. Will I be doing a zipper? Yeah. It's in there. I must have did it so quick you missed it because I definitely did it on here. All right. Let's see. But that reminds me, if I have the zipper, I have to cut or slit this in order to get to the zipper. So I might have to shorten it to come just to the zipper. As I'm thinking about it. Or I'd have to cut into this to get to the zipper. So that's something to think about. Just hitting my feet one more time. So I'm gonna think about that while I'm doing this. What I want to do. The sad thing is I couldn't see the back of my inspiration pic. I could never find a picture of the back of the skirt. I saw something and I'm like, but it didn't have any ruffles in the back. So I'm like, is that the skirt? And the skirt just doesn't have any ruffles in the back. Could be a thing. Oh yeah, it was quick. Ideally, I should be letting these pleats cool. But again, it's not that serious today. I'm just trying to get an idea. Okay. So I'll move this out of the way. So I can see the mirror. Okay. Because I don't want to. I decided that I don't want to slit a zipper thing. I kind of forgot where I had it. Hold on. Let's see if this is the center. I want it not quite centered here. And this would be to the center, which should be about here. Okay. I'm going to cut off. I'm going to cut it right here. Just to give myself a little room to hem it. Okay. But I'm not going to hem it. So I have this. I'm not going to hem it right this second. I'll hem it in a second. So I think wait, that's the center. So let's say maybe here where the second dart is where I would want it. So now I'm just going to pin it on here. And unfortunately, the pleats aren't going to be continuous, but that's okay. I mean, sorry, the lines aren't going to be continuous. Let's see. Actually, yes, they are. JK, let me just hush. So I'm going to pin this. I would love for this to have pockets. It just doesn't make sense for it to have a pocket because you can't get to it. Except on one side. So I'm just going to pin this wrong side of the pleats to the right side of the skirt. And then I would add a facing. Oh, this is even too long. Okay, let's see here. I think it should come over a little bit more. Here's the pleats. Okay, I'm gonna move them over a little more, maybe like 1.5 inches. This is what we're here for, to practice, to see what's cute. We're trying to figure it out. So we're getting to figure it out together. I'm gonna start it here instead. And I'm starting right here, and then the pleats don't match no more. That's kind of sad. Let me see if I can make it match. I think that's good. I think that's gonna be cute. Okay. Wait, do I? I'm so indecisive because I have to cut it. Hold on. Let me look at my picture again. If you guys missed my picture, oh, here is my Costa Rica inspiration outfit. Very excited to work on that in the coming weeks. I ordered some supplies. I gotta wait for them to get to me. So I'm checking my reference photo. Let's see. Where is it? Well, not that far up. I done went back to last year. Too far, sis. Okay. Well, this one is like kind of dead in the middle. All right. Let me think about it. Do I want it in the middle? In my head, I don't want it in the middle. I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna step off the camera for a second. I'm gonna try it on. First off, she is tight, but that's okay. And I would, let's see, hem it. I think I actually like it going past the zipper. So I think what I'm gonna do is add a waistband, because at first I was gonna just do a facing, add a waistband so then I could do a snap over. So it could cover the zipper. I think I like that. All right. Also, let me see. I think I like it to the side. I was trying to decide if I wanted the zipper the pleats to be over or just to be to the side. But I think this is like the halfway. I think it looks better like this. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you. It's a little tight. That's all right. I'm gonna take these off. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stitch this down. I think I have it where I want it. I'm not going to debate about, I'm going to leave the excess. I'm just going to stitch it to the zipper. I'm going to leave the excess because I think I want it to close over and cover the zipper. Because at first I wasn't going to do a waistband. I was just going to do a facing, or not a facing and a lining like this one. See, does it have... Oh, it does have a waistband. I'm tripping. Oh, you know what? This one has a waistband and then the pleats come out of the waistband. So they're probably stitched on the inside, and then they're flipped over onto the outside, but I think they're like in the middle of the waistband and flipped over the waistband. I think this is cute for this fabric. Hey RV, but I think that with this fabric, because it's so distracting, that doing all of that isn't even going to make a difference. Style wise, it's not, design wise, it's not going to make a difference. But I can do another one. This is just the first one. Do another one and see if I like that. And if I do, I'll do it with some contrasting fabric so you can actually see the detail. Because I was thinking it didn't have, you see, it does have a waistband, and then the pleats come outside on top of the waistband, which means they're actually stitched from the inside and they're folding over. That would be probably too much bulk with this thicker fabric. And like I said, design wise, I don't think it would make a difference. So I'm gonna do a second mock-up with this exact style. But for today, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this. And then I will do like a little faux hem, because I haven't decided if I want to leave it long or make it a mini. And I'll try it on for you without all the pins and stuff. And then we'll get out of here. So I'm gonna stitch this in place. Okay, so my next steps for this is to create a waistband. Apply the lining, create a waistband, and do it again. Okay. I'm gonna try, actually, I'm just gonna stitch it, because I feel like I don't like it with this fabric all in one. So I'm gonna do like a little fake hem, and I'll come back and do a proper hem. But I know I pushed it up about 2 whole rectangles, which is a lot. It's only supposed to be a 2-inch hem. Maybe I should just cut off. See, my thought was that maybe I could wear it to work. Okay, let me try it on now that it doesn't have pins on it. Let me see if I would want to wear this to work before because then I could just cut it. Let me see. I'm all over the place. I don't think so. It's really hard for you guys to see the. I bring you a little closer. These tight. It's too tight for work, so it's not a work skirt. We're gonna bring up the hem, so I'll be back. I'm gonna take it off. Right? That's why I went in the bathroom. Can y'all see me in the bathroom? Let me see. What's the mirror looking at? Well, I know you can't see me now. Oh, you can kind of see up in there a little bit. The first time. Well, if you got a little peep show, I'll have to cut that out. Okay, here we go. Let me. All right, I am going to go ahead and cut this. Alrighty. I'm gonna cut this off. Nice thing about having lines is that you have like a guide for cutting straight lines. All right. Then I am. I'm just gonna base this hem because I still have to serge the insides and all that. But just for the effect. Sorry, girl, I done flashed y'all. Hopefully it was a quick flash. Let's see. Yes, I'm just gonna do a quick base for the skirt. And then we'll try it one more time. And actually, I'll probably take it out. Yeah, because it's tight. So I'm going to take it out on the sides for me. Probably, it's a 5/8 seam allowance. So I'll probably take it out to like a 3/8 seam allowance. Give me a little wiggle room. I'll do all that later. Oh wait, I did say a basting stitch. That ain't a basting stitch. Okay. Well, I'm making good time. I wanted to be here for an hour and a half. And we pretty much right at an hour and a half. So we're making great timing. I guess what I'll do is I'll come back. I'll make a short. So that way everybody who's here who wants to see what this final one ends up looking like, I'll do a short. Because I don't think it needs like a full video. It's not that deep. But I'll do a short. Wait, am I? Okay. I was like, am I even stitching? I couldn't see my thread for a second. I don't know why I didn't start this in a steam, but oh well. It's okay. I'm gonna take it out anyways. That was done. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try it on one more time and not flash, you guys. Fingers crossed. And yeah, let's see. Move the chair out the way. And I'm gonna tilt you guys this way and watch the views. And you can still see up in there. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I waited. Okay, let me. It's hard to do this on the laptop. Okay, so here she is. I don't know how she would essentially look in the back. I think I like it over, but otherwise we could cut it halfway. Actually, halfway might not be that bad. Lord, again, indecisive. Thank you, Reese. Yeah, so this is what she looks like. We'll put a waistband on her. Or if we don't do the over thing, we might just do a facing. I don't know. You'll just tuck in. And she is tight. Hey. Yeah. She tight. She tight on me, but you know. Thank you. So y'all think it's cute. If I come out with the pattern in the fall, y'all gonna buy it. Y'all gonna buy it. But I think it'd be cute. I'm gonna work on another one. I'm gonna work on one that looks closer to my inspo. You can't see my face. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, one that looks closer to my inspo. But I will finish this one up, go back and make my modifications, add the waistband, and then post it as a short so that if you're subscribed, you'll see it. You can come back and see like what it looks like, styled and cutesy and stuff. It's giving student at Shit's University. I'll do my hair. It'll be cute. Well, thank you guys for joining me. You'll be better by then. Okay, perfect. This is pretty easy though. You saw how quickly we did this in like an hour and a half. So this isn't like an advanced pattern. It wouldn't be an advanced pattern. A strong beginner could definitely do this. You can actually buy fabric that already has pleats in it. So that might be something to consider too. As I'm doing like my planning. It's like buy pre-pleated fabric. Make it easy on yourself. All right, bye guys. Don't forget to like the live.